Hello and welcome. It's time to protect our pages. Okay, so let me first log out. Okay, so first open login.php. We just want to write if else here. Okay, if user is logged in, then we will header that user to profile.php. Okay, now we know how to check if user logged in. We just created a function here. Logged in, it will return true if logged in and return false if user is not logged in. Okay, we just write check that by that function if logged in. You can also write here equals true, but if you just write this way, if you don't write equals true, it means the same. This right here and this are the same things. Okay, you don't need to be worried. This is also saying if logged in equals true. Okay, if user is logged in, we're gonna write header location profile.php. When user is logged in, we only want user to go to profile.php. We don't want user to come back to login.php. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, then here we need to exit our script. What it does, when it will say if user is logged in, it will move us to profile.php and it will exit the script. It will not read anything below. You will be wondering that if it will redirect us to profile.php, then how can it read the following page? Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to go to profile.php. It takes a half second or 1 second, sometimes in very rare cases. Then in that second it reads this below script. Okay, that's why we use exit. We don't want user to read the below script. Okay, even if header is not working. Okay, that's why we use exit. It's good if you use exit. Okay, if user is logged in, we don't want user to come back to login.php. Okay, so let me refresh this and let's log the user in. User is logged in. Now let's go to login.php. See, user come back to profile.php. Let's do that again. Login.php. User come back to profile.php. Awesome. I'm logging that out. So it's time to protect index.php. Okay, the sign up page. Okay, where user is signing up. Index. The same thing we need to do. I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it here. If user is logged in, we are moving the user to profile.php. Okay, now let's sign in and check that if it works. Okay, let's go back to index.php and see what's going on. Call to oops. I think you noticed what's the problem. We are not adding functions.php where our logged in function and email exist functions are. Okay, you need to add this in here too. So let me copy this function.php include and include this here. Sorry for that, I forgot. Okay, let's refresh. See, user come back to profile.php. Okay, let's try that again. Go to index.php. User come back to profile.php. Awesome. So we have successfully prevented our index page and login page. Now it's time to prevent profile page. Okay, we want user to come to login, come to profile.php if user is logged in. If user is not logged in, we don't want user to come to profile.php. Okay, but you can do if you like. You can just display that you are not logged in. Just you display you are not logged in and don't display other stuff. But most websites don't do that. Most websites don't want the users to come to pages which are for only for the signed up users. Okay, so we don't want user to come to profile.php. You can do the same here. Okay, uh, just copy this and paste it here. You can remove exit if you like, because there is nothing below this, but I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so let's refresh it. User is logged in, it is still on profile.php. Now I'm gonna log out. Now I'm going to go on profile.php and see what happens. Come on, my local host is slow a little bit, I don't know why. Let me check if there is a mistake on profile.php. You are logged in, else header location. Oops, you must have noticed this is login.php, not profile.php. Okay, when user comes to profile.php, if he's not logged in, we want that user to go back to login.php, not to profile.php. Okay, sorry for that, that's why it was not loading. Let me refresh it and go to profile.php. See, user come back to login page. Let's do that again. Awesome. So let's sign up, sign in. Now I want to go back to login.php. Awesome, we can't go back to login.php. Now let's go to profile.php. Awesome, everything is now protected.